presidential order signed in January is hitting Alabama. Today, 2 tracked armored vehicles were towed away from the Calhoun County Sheriff's Office.
The trucks are heading back to the U.S. government. New tonight, WIAT 42 News reporter Parrish Alleman explains why the sheriff says without those vehicles, his deputies are at risk.
Yeah, those vehicles were basically tanks without any weapons. The sheriff here says they went where patrol cars just won't, like icy roads, rural wooded areas. Plus, they kept law enforcement officers safe during active shooter situations. August 25th, 2011, law enforcement from all over Calhoun County searched for the man who shot and killed Anniston police officer Justin Solohub. Anjali Thompson says her husband was one of those out there searching for an armed killer.
With that here, I remember that day to the point where I was. I was working the court system and wondering the whole time, like, okay, he's already shot one. Who's he going to shoot now?
You can see in the video WIAT 42 News shot during the search, Calhoun County Sheriff's deputies were out there in their tracked armored vehicle. Sheriff Larry Emerson says it helped them eventually find their suspect.
We strongly believe that helped keep the suspect contained in the wooded area. He hid in a ditch because he was so afraid of it.
Now their name is gone from the vehicle, and after a decade of use in Calhoun County, it was loaded up and hauled away as part of an executive order from the president.
True frustration for us is we didn't have a voice in this discussion. It was decreed, and that's what we got.
Sheriff Emerson and the family members of law enforcement officers all over Calhoun County say they've lost 2 big pieces of protection.
There's no safe place to get. There's no way to move, and there's been many instances showing what happens to an automobile in those kinds of confrontation.
The ones that are actually going into the threat have that complete, solid protection. So yes, of course it makes me feel better.
Sheriff Emerson says he's reached out to Congressman Mike Rogers, who's already written a letter to the president, and the sheriff is working with other lawmakers, the National Sheriff's Association, all trying to get their vehicles back. In Calhoun County, Parrish Alleman, WIAT 42 News, coverage you can count on.